Hello everyone and welcome back to another build time lapse. Wait a minute. That doesn't look like a build. That looks like Discord. Yeah, I totally didn't record my wrong screen. So yeah, there's no build time lapse. Sorry about that, guys. So we're just gonna crossfade straight over to the launch of a very ridiculous looking rocket. Yeah, it's been cool to see the build of this, but yeah, inside that fairing is a base that I'm going to be sending out to the very purpley planet of Eve. This thing was actually pretty fun to build. It's not a huge base, but it has a few nice little gimmicks and stuff that we'll see when we get a little bit closer to Eve. But we are in the air, firing up our 16 vector engines, and now we are starting our pitch over maneuver, and oh boy. Because the fairing's not having a good day, is it? Yeah, let's try that again. So we are now launching again, and oh no, it's still not having a good test. Don't we all love fairing problems, especially when those kind of fairings exist, those really stupid, bad. But, yeah, oh well. We're back in the launch, and yeah, we can go back in the time-lapse. Spoiler alert, this is the one that works. I did have to go change up a few things, but eventually, it did work. One thing I had to do is I had to throttle down a little bit. Just so we don't go so fast through that atmosphere. Throttling down like there twice for some reason. I was also trying to look at the specific impulse of my rocket, because I'm pretty sure when you throttle down, engines lose specific impulse. That's at least a thing in real life, and I'm pretty sure it's a thing in KSP. Like, I'm 95% sure. So, and I didn't see it do it on that time. So let me know. I'm pretty sure if I'm being stupid if it's actually not a thing, because I swear, in Strats and Blitz's video, in one of his more recent videos, he showcased that. But either way, we are now doing our pitch over maneuver. We're doing a pretty steep ascent because we're going to be jettisoning that fairing once we burn out that stage. And there goes the stage. The fairing only destroying a few things as it falls away there. And we also have a fairly low thrust-to-weight ratio on this second Rhino stage, which is going to get us all the way into orbit. And then we have a nuclear stage, which is going to get us out to Eve. If you don't know what Eve is, it is the killer of players, of Kerbal player dreams, of rockets. It is an evil place. It is a very, very evil place. It is the hardest planet to do a round trip mission in. Luckily, I'm not doing a round-trip mission. I'm just heading out with the base. Had I had to do a round-trip mission, this would have been a disaster. But in my 2 videos ago, when I did my Jupiter 3, might have been 3 videos ago, my Jupiter 3 recreation, put a card up there, I flew a space station out to Eve. So I'm like, you know what, we might want to put a surface base on, that's like almost an Eve colony. All I need is like a shuttle. Maybe I'll make an Eve shuttle in another video, and like we can have like a little lantern that can shuttle stuff between Eve and the surface, so that could be fun. In the future, maybe I can make it a tutorial, rather, like how to get to Eve. That might be fun. Yeah, we are now just finishing up our burn and getting ourselves into orbit. We are also going to plan our maneuver node out. We did our entire burn, our entire orbit circularization, like, all in one stage, so we don't have to do any sort of drifting up to WAP-WAPs. Really satisfying, and that's how they do it in real life, so, get realism points. And if you look at the bottom, you can see it for a second there, the bottom of my nuclear stack thing there, you can see it there. One of the engines is kind of missing. Funny story, remember when that fairing blew a few things up? Yeah, that might have been one of them. So I just have to disable one of the adjacent fairings. And oh, would you look at that? Someone is calling me. I'll have to. I don't know if you guys can hear the vibration in the recording. I don't know. It'd be funny if you guys actually can. I've had notifications go off in my videos way too many times for my phone, because as you all know, I'm a very professional YouTuber. Speaking of professional YouTuber, actually, I'm very close to 1,000 subs. Like, I think as of recording, the day after this video comes out, it may actually have actually be at 1,000 subs, and that'll be crazy. Like, I'll actually be on track basically to start making money on YouTube, which is nuts. I mean, realistically, I'll probably make like $3. Yeah, $3 in a year. I don't know. My first priority with the money is to upgrade my like audio mic recording setup, because it is not what I would like it to be. And probably get some better Photoshop type software for my thumbnails, like those could get a little bit better. Those are my first 2 priorities. So yeah, it's getting crazy. So if you want to hit the subscribe button or join the Discord, got see the Discord in the beginning of the video. You know, all options: a comment, like, share. I don't know what else you could possibly do. Give me money? No, don't give me money. Follow me on Twitch. No, don't follow me on Twitch. Yeah, don't follow my Twitch. It's really bad. I'm not even active on it. So yeah, that's my little plug aside. But yeah, oh yeah, I was supposed to. We're doing a thing on the Discord. I have a thing. I have stuff I'm supposed to say for these videos, and then I always forget to say them. But I actually remembered this time. We're doing a space station on the Discord, like a community space station, and everyone's gonna be able to like submit a module, and like everyone can, you know, participate, and I'll assemble it all in a video, and it'll be epic, and it'll be huge, it'll be amazing, and all that stuff. So if you want to, you know, join the Discord, you can be part of the Epic Space Station project. I think I'm officially going to start the project in a few days here. Just going to give a few more days for people to join, because I want to get as many people as possible. We've been getting like record numbers of people joining the Discord in the last few days because I've been promoting it. So if you watch most of my videos, you're going to unfortunately hear the space station plug a few times, and maybe a few more times. So sorry if I'm annoying anyone, but I really want to get as many people as possible so we can get like a giant, huge space station. And I want, you know, get everybody's opportunity, and I'll make the craft file public, so if anyone else wants to make a video about the station, they can. Yeah, that's the plan with that. But we're actually coming into Eve now, so I will cease and desist my talking about me and what you should do to help me get more money. Actually, I'm not really, you know, I'm not monetized yet, you know, I'm getting close. Yeah, so it doesn't even matter like when I'm getting monetized, to be honest, because I heard that YouTube has started or might be starting putting ads on unmonetized videos, like for channels who haven't made it in the partner program and can't monetize it themselves. YouTube is just going to start putting ads on it anyway, so like it doesn't even matter, honestly, if I'm, you know, it's not like you guys are going to start seeing ads because you see them anyway. I think, I'm pretty sure they if they haven't started, they will be starting soon, but we're not coming into Eve. I'm doing a little bit of a retrograde burn. This thing is actually not stable on re-entry, who'd have thought. I did kind of make like kind of a, you know, I put the top parachute on there, or heat shield for stability, but yeah, I had to just kind of use the engines as a giant like rocket shield to keep me stable through the upper parts of the atmosphere, else I'd just kind of flip out. So yeah, I kind of just rammed all my engines into the airstream as kind of like a frontal heat shield. I don't know. One of the fuel tanks actually survived, which is actually pretty funny. But yeah, either way, we're now coming through the upper atmosphere and are now starting to take the very long journey, because we're only at 40 kilometers and we still got a ways to go. Yeah, so I'm just rearranging my staging now. I have the parachute, still have that fuel tank attached. It'll get detached here, and if there it goes, bye-bye. Coming in on the nighttime side, unfortunately, just how things kind of worked out. I don't really like the nighttime side. There we go, making a quick save. That will come in handy, you know, spoiler alert. Yeah. I've been rewatching a few of my videos, and in a few videos I've said, like, oh, the YouTube kind of ruins my night quality, or it's a render set or something. I don't know. My night quality looks horrible, but I was watching my video on a phone, and it looked like no problem. Like, so it seems like it's only a problem on like desktops or like, you know, higher resolution monitors where you can actually see what's going on better than like a tiny little phone. So, you know, yeah, maybe it's not actually a problem. And like, I know like 80% or 70% of people watch YouTube on their phones, so I guess it doesn't really affect most people. So I guess if I've been complaining about nothing for all that time, kind of sad. Yeah, so just deploying the top drogue chutes as the entire thing kind of flips out. It's kind of, you know, it has a lot of surface area hitting the airstream, and it's kind of having a little bit of a mental breakdown. But and now we're starting to spin as the main chutes start to come out. I'm running this back in 4 times, or I'm at 4 times physical time warp, and you will see that causes a few problems the main parachutes try to deploy. Yeah. Good thing we have that quick save, right? So now, me being me, I didn't really get the memo about not going into physical time warp while the parachutes are deployed. So now I'm dropping the heat shields and dropping its little mod connector thing. So then I'm like, all right, you know what? Let's after I get rid of that top one, which kind of doesn't even really go away, I say like, all right, let's get back into physical time warp. Everything's not fine. Attempt number 3, third time's a charm. So now we're just spinning again, and this time I decide to, first of all, there the top one goes kind of spinning away. That was pretty cool. I decided not to go into physical time warp, which is probably a good idea because then the thing actually works. I'll speed the footage up a little bit here, it is sped up, so that you guys don't have to sit through that entire landing process, which did take a bit of time, but we get down eventually. I'm deploying my main chute super late because it would really take ages had I not done that. So now just coming down, still spinning. That spin does kind of ease on out as the main chutes come out and we get a little bit lower. And the heat shields also get jettisoned in their very janky way. And the other thing falls away, the little connector thing, like I said. And now we are just on our way back. Or not back, we've never been here before. This is actually, I think, my first time actually landing on Eve. I think I've landed on most places in the channel, not Gilly, no, most of the main planets. I've not landed on Elu. I've done an Elu station. Card in the, click on it. And I don't think I've been to Moho. I'm gonna go Moho. Yeah. I think I'll go to Moho soon. I don't know, Moho's cool, so maybe we'll do a Moho video. On the last few meters, we are totally not landing on top of that little modular whatever structural thing. That's not something we're landing on, obviously. And plurp. And sliding off it. Totally, it seems legit. But we're here, we made it. Welcome to Eve and Explosions, but we can time up now to the daytime so we can actually see what's going on. And yeah, welcome to Eve, everybody. I'm not just gonna get a Kerbal out and we can explore some of the gimmicks we have on board this base. So the first gimmick, you can look, there's like a little bit of that structural panel right there. That's actually like a little rocket hovercraft type thing. It has an aerospike engine on the back of it, and there's room for 3 Kerbals. So we're gonna attempt, you'll see what happens here in a sec, but to get this, take that guy out for a spin. I have to make sure I actually have ladder connections and stuff because gravity is super strong on Eve, so you can't do surface packs or EVA packs. So there's no jet packing. You have to kind of walk around. I know, pretty crazy concept, right? So now I'm just going to decouple the whatever this thing is, and then oh boy, it fell off. See, I didn't turn on my engine in time, so it just fell off. Yes, seems legit. Totally normal procedure. And then we're gonna try one more time, and not one more time. We're just gonna try and make the best out of a bad situation and try and get it to fly anyway. And yeah, that goes about as well as you would assume. Yeah, more explosions. So yeah, no. I guess that was short-lived. Yeah, you had fun. Now just walking by the science module, we walk into I call this the flamingo module, because you'll see in a second it looks like a flamingo or like a swan. Yeah, probably a swan would be more accurate. So what this basically is that it's like an observation module where you can rotate the robot. I had way too many modules, so I didn't really know what to put. So I put this thing. I actually originally wanted to make this thing a water base, and there it is, being a swan. But it looks pretty cool, right? I wanted to make it a water base. And that module could maybe serve as a submersible thing, so it would go underwater. But I will show you guys in a second how well making it a water base worked. Spoiler alert. A lot of spoiler alerts today. Yeah, not well. So now just detaching the parachute module thing, because I never really thought to detach it, and I bet you can guess what happens to this thing. Even more explosions. Eve really likes explosions, but yeah, we're just gonna crossfade across to the crossfade across. I guess that makes sense, but yeah, this is what happens when it kind of came in on the water. Yeah, I mean, looks good, looking less good, flopping face first into the water. Yeah. Alright, I'm not going to keep you guys any longer, so that is going to be the end of the video. So you can click on the cards all around you if you want to, or don't. I mean, no one really does either way, but yeah, thanks for watching. Next time, please comment this video once again. Thanks for watching. Next time, and bye.